So, shall we continue?
Sure. We were kind of doing this mode sound thing. Yeah.
Okay, so now we do. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, A flat to B natural. So. So I used bigger chords that time. See, I didn't want the octaves. I didn't want. That seems like a poor idea sometimes. Too boring. Because the chords were sensational.
Mm-hmm.
So by delaying, you could come in like that. This would be it's almost classical. By lingering on this bass, the octaves got pushed out of the loop. How about contrary? Started a line in the middle and then just...
Yeah. What about if you just use tight voicings? What would happen to that?
You're going to get the Andrews Sisters.
Oh, really?
Glen Miller Orchestra. Now, Oliver Nelson for one chord. If we can play it.
Yeah.
With this. Now, if you stayed in them, you'd end up with this little twinkle toes.
Yeah,
It's just no guts, right?
Yeah, I couldn't live with it. I don't know if I could handle the register.
So here's what you do. You probably bring it down. Even if you played one of these, you'd start contrary motioning. So, let's try this. I'm still looking for one that you could really latch onto. This isn't bad. It's cogent. It's contrary motion, but not as active. Not as so busy. This is just
simpler. I like that. It's nice. Depending on where it goes.
Here's the I'm lost. Oh yeah, it's supposed to go to the relative major. That's right, West does play the major 7. That's when he comes up, so we shouldn't do this because we're about to hit it again. Major.
What did you mean by we shouldn't hit the major?
We shouldn't hit this. I think when you give away all the blue colors too many times in a row, it loses its impact. If we hear after a while,
yeah, right.
But if we're not expecting it and suddenly hear that thing, it's really nice. So when we hear, now I'm going to stay with the major,
Okay.
which lets you right. We start getting a little blue thing there. Actually, this. West plays major now.
Oh, he ends up doing that.
Just for a second.
Yeah. I listened to a little bit of his arrangement of it, but not all the way through.
So
Just
then the bridge. Bridge is the problem. Because it's supposed to be the same chords that we've already had. I'd have to use inversions to add interest. I used a bunch of places of the C flat or B7 called root, third in the bass, fifth. Now it's different. I'd switch keys
Yeah.
for drama.
Yeah. Well, how far away from the original key did you go?
Half step down. One of my favorites.
I couldn't pick it up when we
Oh,
did it.
but I use it too much. It's not your fault that you couldn't hear. Yeah, I might change the melody one time. Instead of
Mm-hmm.
the idea of having chromatic lines that who knows what's going to happen until you try it. Yeah, so that's bad. We just got to an octave. Yeah, filling it in. At the end of the world, it's B flat 7 in D minor.
Mm-hmm.
Feels we'll never hear it in.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd love to hear it this way, I swear. Wouldn't it? To watch all these couples dancing on the dance floor with nice clothing on. And you're going, kind of it grooves like that. I didn't think it was. I was making fun of it at first.
Mm.
So yeah, that means then that if you guys are just falling asleep on a gig, sorry, Latin version around midnight. The guys
Believe it or not, I heard an arrangement of some guy playing it.
I can see it.
Yeah.
You really could. It works as.
I went through a lot of different ways, things just to see what people were doing, you know. But most of them were ensemble type situations from it. But I was thinking back, like the version that Ronstadt did with Nelson Riddle, the very ballady,
Is that a nice one?
very ballady, very nice,
Can't remember it,
smooth.
but I loved her version of certain songs. Really, I love that you did. You took advantage of me. God, that
Oh,
was
yeah,
so
yeah.
good.
Well, I'll tell you that she has 3 albums out with Nelson Riddle.
Got the whole collection somewhere.
Oh, really? And they actually did a compilation. I think they have all the songs. They didn't cut any. A 3
Plus
CD
outtakes.
set. Round Midnight is actually what it's
Yeah,
called.
that's
They
somebody
call it
bought me
that.
the LP version of it years ago when
Yeah.
records were still available.
Yeah.
It's
When
great
vinyl-
stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know why it wasn't even bigger amongst the older crowd.